Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I want to do another video on MJ because there seems to be a lot of misconceptions out there about this great program. And I just want to talk a little bit about it. This is an easy program to make money. It's an affiliate program to make money from. Okay. Now, there's two ways that you can make money with MJ. You can come in and join MJ and all you want to do is recruit other affiliates, then you can do that. And that's fine. And you'll make a little bit of money with that. And the second way you can make money with MJ is by using debit cards. Using debit cards for the Roadside program. It's very simple. It's easy. And I'm going to go into that a little bit later, but just wanted to show you that this is my capture page that I use. And you may be asking me, well, why are you using the capture page? I'm using the capture page because I have a list. I'm an affiliate, and I have other programs. But I always want to capture the name and email address of anybody that's coming into my programs. Why would you want to do that, James? Simple. Because I can use my list to send offers to these people a little later. Good example, I have 30,000 people on my list right now. I got about 12 lists, about 30,000 people. So you always want to have a list. It doesn't matter what business you're in, you always want to have a list. If you don't have a list, when somebody joins your program and you don't capture their name and email, that's gone. And if you use paid traffic, you just wasted money. So just want to make sure that we're all on the same sheet of music. And what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to pause this video, and then I'm going to go into my back office and let you see what's going on, and then we can really get into the nuts and bolts, okay? Hold on for a second. Okay, folks, I'm in my back office. So this is the back office in MJ, okay? So when you first join, you get your email address, you put in your bank information because MJ needs to know where to send your money to. So you got to put your bank information in it, okay? So that's what's going to happen when you first join. So you can put your name in, you can put your email address in, you can put your bank information in, and then you're going to come to this page right here. Yours not going to have this much money, but you're going to come to this page right here. The very next thing you need to do is when you first join, you need to come down here. I'm sorry, let me go to the dashboard. Okay, you're going to come down here, move this out of the way. You're going to come down here and you're going to click on the Roadside Assistant Mini Plan. Do you have that? So when you first sign up, like with my capture page, when you first sign up, you're going to put in your name, your email address, your banking information, so MJ knows where to send your money, and you're going to come to this screen right here. Then the next thing you need to do is click on the Roadside Mini Plan. Once you click on the Roadside Mini Plan, it's going to take you to another screen. When it takes you to another screen, then this is important right here. You need to provide a different email address than what you signed up with. A different email address, okay? So you're going to sign up with a different email address, and you're going to use a debit card. You're going to sign up for the Roadside Assistant Mini Plan. They're going to take out $1 per week. Now, listen very carefully to this. If you notice, this says active customers or active affiliates. I have none, which is true. I have no affiliates. You're probably wondering, why you don't have no affiliates? I didn't sign anybody up. Now, what is this? Active customers. It's actually not active customers. These are the number of cards you have, the number of debit cards you have in the system. If you have 9 cards, now listen to me very carefully. If you have 9 cards, that means you have created 9 sub-accounts. Every time you use a different card, you got to have a different email. Listen to me, you got to have a different email. Every time you use a different card, you got to come back to your dashboard and you got to hit the Roadside Assistant mini plan. It's going to take you to another screen, and that's where you put your different email account. And then you'll see it'll add it up. So every time you use a card, you're creating a different sub account. When you first started, that was one email account, right? And then when you first got started, you came back here, you clicked on Roadside Assistant Plan, and then you used a different email account and a different debit card. It all depends on how many debit cards you have or how many you want to use. The more debit cards you have, the more money you will make. I want to clarify that. The money is not in how many active affiliates you have. Now you can go ahead and recruit affiliates and do the sub accounts at the same time. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Just understand that. There's nothing wrong with that. Me, I want to know that I'm getting paid every day. And I'm going to show you that in a few. Are we clear on what I just stated? I want to make sure I don't lose anybody. If I do lose you, call me or text me or get a hold of me. Now, I talked about the debit cards. You need to know which one of the debit cards are really hitting. Because MJAC, while you're asleep, they're going and take $1 from your debit card. So get with me and I will tell you which debit cards that you should use. That's very, very important. But this will run on autopilot. Once you get your debit cards, you get your sub account signed up, this runs on autopilot. All you need to know, all you need to do after that is make sure that your debit cards are always loaded. Now for me, I always make sure I got $20 loaded on each one of my cards at all times. I have a spreadsheet that I use, so I keep track of how much money I have left on the cards. And then you will begin to see the magic. As you can see, I earned $4,211.15, right? Okay, so you see that. Are we clear? Are we on the same sheet of music? Do you understand everything? Do you follow me? Okay, you're probably wondering, okay, James, you're telling me all this. How much money are you earning? How did all this work with the money? Okay, good example. Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to take you by how much money I've made so far this month. I made $228 so far, okay? You can start down here and see how much money I've made each one of these days, okay? Look at the money I made. Now, over here, this is the last 4 of my bank account. As you can tell, sent. They have sent all the money to me so far. So you get paid instantly. The only time you don't get paid is on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You will not see the readings for that until Monday or Tuesday. But other than that, here it is. Now, let's go back to October. See how much money I made. This is October. Look, I made $499 in October. You see it from the 1st all the way down, okay, all the way to the 31st. That's how much money I made in October. Let's do one more month, September. This is very transparent. Nothing to hide, just showing you how much money I've been making. I'm making money. Look, October, I made $192. So I'm making money. And they send the money to your account right away. Okay? So that's why I'm telling you the money is not in how many affiliates you sign up, but the money is in the amount of what? What did I tell you in the beginning? Let's go back to the dashboard. What did I tell you? In the number of active debit cards. That's where the money is. Hopefully I didn't confuse you. Hopefully you understand that this is very simple. But sometimes people focus on signing up new affiliates and not in where the money is. The money is in the debit cards. It's that simple because you get paid every day. I hope that this clarifies some things out there. I hope that this really helped you guys. And now you got a clear understanding of how MJet really runs. Here's my name. Here's my account number. You can see all that. So I'm not telling you something that's not true. I just want to make sure that everybody is making money and everybody understands how this program really works. And if you want to come on in with me and sign up with me, that's fine. I'll be happy to take you through anything you want to go through. But I just want you to know I'm not focusing on affiliates. I'm focusing on the number of cards I have, the number of debit cards I have, the number of sub accounts. What is the magic in all of this? Every time you use a card, you got to create a sub account with a different email account. Okay? Every time you got to come back to your dashboard, click on Roadside Assistant, it'll take you to a new screen. You put in your name, the different email account, and then when you go back in the back office to the mini plans, you put your card there. Do you understand that? Very simple, very easy. I hope I helped somebody out there. The reason why I really did this video is because I got an email from a young lady today, and she just made me realize that maybe there's a lot of people out there trying to explain this with MJet, and they're not really explaining it the way that maybe people understand. Now, once again, I'm not knocking anybody, okay? I'm just telling you, a lot of people out there, they really promote affiliates heavy. I don't. I promote the debit cards because guess what? I want to get paid every day. I want to get paid every single day without haste going to my bank account, okay? That's what I want. And here it is. You can see it again. So far, it's only the 12th of this month, and I made $228. And if the cards keep on hitting, I think I may end up making about $800 or $900 this month. Listen, if you're making $200 to $300 extra a month, that's a car payment maybe, that's gas, that's paying a couple bills off, and all you're doing is using a debit card, and all MJ is doing is borrowing your money and giving your money back, and then more. That's it. It's that simple. If you don't like talking to people, if you don't like dealing with people, this is the perfect program for you. Because once you get it set up, it will run on autopilot. Listen, guys, I love helping people. And if I can help anybody, like I said, I wouldn't have made this video, but a young lady emailed me today. She thanked me for my help. And I want to just want to appreciate the feedback that she gave me on one of my videos. And I just wanted to do this video to maybe help somebody out there that don't understand MJAC, or you're having a hard time, or maybe your sponsor or your mentor is not giving you all the information. I didn't know all this either at first, but I know it now. So come on in and make some of this easy money, okay, guys? I mean, listen, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving, we're getting ready for Christmas. Anybody can earn a couple extra $100 a month, okay? Every little bit counts. And let me explain something to you also while I got your attention. When this pandemic hit, I didn't miss a beat because I didn't depend on the government. I worked from home and I had more than one stream of income. Even if you sign up for MJ, don't let MJ be your only stream of income. You should have more than one stream of income. And the reason for that is if MJ goes away, you got another stream of income. You don't miss a beat. Don't depend on anybody. Don't depend on the government. Depend on yourself. So if I can just pass something to you today, have different streams of income and get with the right people that can teach you something, that can show you something, and that can hold your hand along the way. Hey, listen, guys, you guys stay safe out there, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next video. But hit that bell, leave some comments if you like what I'm saying, and I would really appreciate it. Talk to you later.